They are not employees for a sporting goods store, nor do they have any affiliation with a soccer league. Until recently, this father and son were not even involved with the game. Why on earth would they be filling boxes with soccer balls and preparing to ship them to Iraq? It began on a Saturday afternoon when 18-year-old Ed Filer was watching an ESPN segment that told the story of Nick Mataris, a U.S. soldier that had served in Iraq.
He was over there and he saw the kids were playing soccer with tin cans, rock socks, taped up in bundles. So he called his dad and said, "Hey, can you send me some soccer balls?"
Nick's passion for helping youth started back in Connecticut before his deployment to Iraq.
He coached youth teams, and he would show up in his Hawaiian board shorts and his flip-flops and get out there and play barefoot. And he was just the kind of coach who always made the kids feel very special, very wanted, very appreciated, and also at the same time made them very good at what they did. And he was the coach that everybody wanted their children to play for.
A coach, soldier, and a young man who was on a mission. Not only a mission to defend his country, but to bring joy to children who could only dream of playing for a soccer team. Unfortunately for Nick, he was unable to see those soccer balls make it to Iraq.
And he asked my brother very casually, "Do you think you could get a hold of some soccer balls? We live in a soccer town," and send them over. And before my brother had a chance to act on that, Nick was gone.
Nick Mataris was killed in a roadside bombing in Iraq. The young man who had touched so many lives would never get to deliver those soccer balls to Iraqi children. But Nick's legacy would continue to inspire.
You know, everyone says that's kind of sad, and no one ever does anything in the world, so you should get off your butt, go do something.
With encouragement from his father, and with help from the local Phoenix SAD chapter, Ed has collected over 1,000 soccer balls.
We're hoping that it just gives them, obviously, something to keep their mind off the war, just fun childhood memories that you need, and soccer is a big thing over there, and for Nick, I mean, it was huge, and this is what he wanted, and he saw that the children wanted to play soccer, so it just helps us give to them what, you know, our United States citizens have, which is soccer as their youth.
The Kick for Nick program has delivered over 5,000 soccer balls to children in Iraq. United States soldiers personally hand off these soccer balls to Iraqi children. A modest request from one teenager that may have changed the lives of countless Iraqi children.
I think a lot of teenagers are like that. We only hear the bad about teenagers, and there's so many teens who do great things for kids, and I think the focus should be on them.
The foremost thought in my mind is how much Ed and Nick would just really have loved each other. They both cared so much about the kids, and they both wanted to do something as young as they were. Ed's 18, Nick was 19. They both wanted to do something for the children on our planet.
I kind of felt sorry that they're stuck in this war zone and no one understands their point of view, because we're never giving them a chance to talk about, you know, how's it like losing your dad because he was hit by a suicide bomber or something. So we're just trying to give back a little enjoyment. And a gentleman who started this in Connecticut said if a kid picks up a soccer ball and that saves him, and this whole mission's worth it. And so that's a great statement, and that's kind of what we're all trying to do, just make their lives a little better during this hard time.
I'm proud of them. That's the best I could say.
Two teenagers who never actually met, but had one common goal, a goal of making a difference, one soccer ball at a time.
It's in a lot of ways like he's never gone, because he's always so real, and it's people like Ed and his dad who are helping perpetuate that for our family. And I mean, there's no way we can ever say thank you enough.
For No 99, I'm Stjepan Alaupovic.